Seattle and Toronto. Second game, Toronto losing by 7. Top of the 8th, Seattle 10, Toronto 3. Top of the 8th. These guys should be focused on hockey, not baseball. I'm surprised by Seattle, man. They're looking really good. Really good. And I recognize, some of the big names. But Toronto just blew up the Yankees. So I'm checking you out from the man cave. I'm in my man cave while I'm watching sports. Okay? Okay, flight takeoff. What's going on? Did you have dinner already? You watching football? You watching Monday Night Football or baseball or hockey? Basketball? Is basketball started? I don't even know. So what's everybody doing? I thought I'd check in. I got less than 3 weeks. I'll be in Vietnam for 2 months. Taking a tour, meeting some friends, looking for some business. Whole new life. A lot of people know I'm in my 70s, so I'm not giving up. I'm trying to keep life moving along. I ended up bowling today. I got an average, and my average is doing good. For less than a year, I'm progressing. I like it. So everybody's busy, it looks like. It's 8 o'clock, but people start coming on. So, Flight, what's going on with you? Where do you live? What's going on? Taking my my vitamins. What's going on, man? Come on. Oh, let's see here. Oh, there's an out. Finally. So, I've decided to make it easy, and while I'm on live for my man cave, I thought I'd check into things. Nothing's happening. Come on, man. We have peace in the world. Peace in the world. It's beautiful here in Florida. We're finally in the 80s. And blue skies. Yeah, I believe in conspiracy, but, it's none of my business. I don't get involved with that. Who's looking for trouble? Yeah, not the entire world is right. Hey, Stella, happy Columbus Day. Those Italians, you got to watch them. Your birthday's around the corner, isn't it? Oh, yeah. What's today? 13? 13, yeah. Stella, your birthday's around the corner. By the way, Joe's on his way down here. I pick him up at the airport tomorrow. Palm Beach International. Beautiful weather in the 80s and blue skies. Yeah, we're lucky. If you're alive and you're at peace, look at this. I'm in a man cave. No trouble, no drama. Watching some sports. And I'll probably stream something a little bit later. I just booked my round trip to Vietnam for 2 months. I'm all excited about it. Yes, I am a YouTube partner, but it takes time to just fill out the paperwork. They go through a lot when it comes down to verification. You got to go through a lot for verification. So even though I qualified a few months ago, it takes at least 2 to 3 months to get the documentation correct. But I got patience. I got patience. I just want to do it correctly, you know? You do it correctly, you don't have to go back because I think if you have any hiccups, it's a real problem. I monetize with TikTok too, but TikTok is pennies. No Thailand for me. Exploring with Snowman. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, you have to be very diligent. You have to have something to say. I work on my experiences, but I have so many different topics, you know, because I've been in business for 50 years, so I've been around. Morocco. Um, you know, I'm going back to Snowman about having trouble at watch time. You just got to be consistent and keep pushing. Like now, I'm on live. I got a lot of my time through live. You know, I'm not afraid to get on the YouTube live, and half the time, and you don't have to be perfect. I think people look at you to be authentic, as they say. And the younger group, they need to trust you. You know what I mean? Yes. I go on AI. I brought up AI a lot in my strategies to say, what's the best way to get monetized? And I kind of followed that. And I have a marketing person, and she's very good at IT. And I think we taught each other. I have an editor too, but I'm starting to, you know, I'm just going on live. I'm not making it perfect. This is who I am. And my ultimate goal is my grandkids and my descendants. When I'm dead, they go to Papa Rock and say, you know, Papa Rock was kind of crazy, but I tell the truth. You know what I mean? This is who I am. Yeah, I have. Let me see here. I got like 3,000, but I've been on LinkedIn for years, and I knew that I had to start going video. People don't read anymore. You know what I mean? And LinkedIn is starting to be like Facebook. I don't even go on Facebook anymore. You know? Yeah, I got a bunch on TikTok. I got a huge social media combined. I probably have 50,000, but LinkedIn, most of my stuff is business. And you'll be seeing my store. I got my own e-commerce. I got books. I got a few things that I published that I'm putting out there. Yeah. LinkedIn is business. It's a business platform. You know what? You can't. The best money maker, I believe, doing my research with my marketing team, is YouTube. That's why it's so hard to become monetized. You know, you have to be really diligent and persistent. You got to follow the rules. You break any of the rules, you get hiccups. You got to be careful. Yes, I have a Google. I you know I buy this. What do you call this? iCloud. You know, I have a business account. You know, I'm incorporated, so I've been incorporated for 50 years. So, but everything I do now is personal. It's all personal. You can get your own business is easy. Just apply. It's not costly, but to do it right, I had an attorney, but I've been in business a long time, you know what I mean? So I know the ropes. It all depends, you know. I'm more of an investor now, and the stock market's doing really well, and I go for the long term, you know. I mean, I'm in my 70s, but I've been investing since I've been in my 20s. Got 3 kids, I got grandkids, got IRAs, I got Roth, I got Social Security now, and this is kind of like a part-time job for me. It's not going to be a big money maker, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I got something to do, you know? Well, I've had a lot of ups and downs. I've been in manufacturing. I've had 8 businesses. 3 of them were manufacturing, the last 5 were consulting. But I've always been more or less independent. Well, that time will come. You still got to get your mastery. You got to master something. I believe in the 5 pillars, the 5 pillars. And I put them on YouTube. Number one is your foundation. That's your history. That's your upbringing, your friends, your coaches, your parents, your grandparents. You know, your heritage and your foundation is very important. Your friends, your coaches. Then once you get out of high school, college, and or a trade, you master that. That's going to take 15, 20 years. Then the third pillar I call transformation. That's when you decide to go for independence, become an entrepreneur, do whatever you want to do, and master it. And that takes about 5 years to really understand where you need to be. And I always had goals. Got to have goals. You know, every year I'd have a goal, financial goal, baby steps on what I tried to achieve. And I always looked at businesses. It takes about 5 years. And then I get bored. And then I would, you know, either sell it off or expound. Number 4 foundation is independence. Once you become independent, once you get your foundation, you got your mastery, you got your transformation of a person, and then you become independent and free. And then the last one is legacy, and that's where I'm at. I'm in the legacy mode. Well, if you want to be a businessman, you got to think like a businessman. So that's what you're going to do is study. Go to the library. Go on AI. Whatever country you're in, everybody's got their own rules. Here in the United States, we go by state. I'm from Minnesota, so I have a Minnesota background in business, and now I have a Florida background. You like mechanic? My buddy from grade school was a mechanic. His hands are all beat up after 40 plus years. You can do it if you want to. That's why whoever you're working for is very important. Who you're working for, you know, because they're supposed to be your mentors, not your competition, your mentors. And if you can't buy that business, then you better start thinking about leaving and starting your own business. And don't ever sign a non compete. You know what I mean? Because A non-compete, I don't know if that's in your country, but in our country, it's could be devastating for your future. Instead of enhancing your future, it's more declining your options. Okay. So what else is going on? How'd you find out about me? Did you subscribe? Give me some fingers or thumbs up and stuff like that, you know? I'm on TikTok too, but TikTok's a completely different deal. Oh, you live in Iowa? Cold, man. Cold. I have some friends in Iowa. I was from Minnesota. I used to go to Iowa on business or meet my buddies or watch. My kids went to Wisconsin. They were Badgers, so Iowa is a big competitor in football. No, not hockey. I'm a big hockey guy. Yeah. Are you single or married? Is that hindering your business? You living at home? What's going on? That's the first thing I got to do is get on your own. Yeah, well, your dad knows. Your dad's not as stupid as me, I guess. Well, I don't know. Let me see here. Anybody want to know the score? It's 10-3, top of the ninth. I'm going to put the football game on, see what's going on. Monday Night Football. Might even be halftime. Oh, here we go. Falcons 21, Buffalo 7. It's only the second quarter. Wow. Wow. Okay. A non-compete is an agreement that an employer looks at you and says, you know, this guy's a lot of talent. We want to lock him up. It's almost like a contract that you will not leave the company and take its secrets, take its customers, all that stuff. No matter how good you are, they could lock you up. And they go by state. Every state is different. California doesn't have, they don't enforce non-competes. I believe Iowa does. Minnesota does, and so on. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Give me some thumbs up too. Now, you could go on my YouTube and look at my playlist, and I got a bunch of stuff on business. I got stuff on divorce. I got stuff on legacy. I got a lot of videos that you can listen to. Yeah, Sparta, Wisconsin. Isn't that dangerous work? Dangerous. Let's see here. I'm watching some football here. I can't believe this guy. Oh my God. I think they're going to lose. I think they're going to lose another game. Okay. Okay. How long did you work there? Steel erection. Wow, man. You can get hurt doing that. Are you a big guy? I mean, Iowa guys are usually big. That's why you got great linemen and tight ends at Iowa in football. Why are you laughing? 5'6", 170. Well, you got to be strong. Got to be strong. Did you wrestle? What sports did you play in high school? I hope you played sports. I always looked at guys in sports that had teamwork, knew how to communicate. knew how to fight for the team, stuff like that. You didn't answer my question. You still living at home? Okay, let's see here. Oh. Baseball, soccer, Boy Scouts. Yep. Okay. Well, good. You've been living alone. That's good. Are you single or married? Did you go to college? Oh, skateboarding. Uh, I have an 8-year-old and 6-year-old grandsons, and they're taking lessons. They love it. I'm shocked that my son lets the boys do this. And I hear my son tried it. He's 46, and he wiped out, and the boys laughed. But I guess they really like it a lot. Who's a guy named Hawk? They think he's a dude, man. I mean, he's like their hero. I know Hawk he's a big businessman too. Oh, you're married. You have children? What's your wife do? What do you mean no? I don't know what you mean. What's your name? What's Drake? What part of Iowa are you in? Why do you stay in Iowa? Thanks, exploring snowman. Thank you. Tony. Okay, Tony. Yeah, that's cool. She works at Starbucks. Okay. She gets benefits then, right? I go to Starbucks quite often, 3, 4 times a week. I try Dunkin' Donuts, and we got a private place down the block. Snowman, uh, I don't, am I, did I sub to you too? I could watch your stuff if you want me to. Well, you know what? Today is a lazy day. Southeast. Southeast. Okay, so what's the biggest city in Iowa that's southeast? You don't know? Wow. Tony, how'd you find me? Just going through just happened to be on and popped up, and you were curious? Is that it? Yeah. Your parents are what? In their 70s, 60s, 70s? Any siblings, brothers, sisters? Okay. Falcons 21, Bills 7. And about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Now I'm going to go to baseball. Let's see here. Toronto was losing big. Okay. What do you mean? Why would you make up your name? Aren't you proud of your name? My name's Rock LaManna, and I trademarked my name. I'm so proud of it. You know, I don't know what you're trying to say, but you should be proud of who you are. Burlington. I think of Burlington, Wisconsin. Well, Tony, I don't believe you, Tony. That you don't know. You've been there all your life. Well, you can be as big as you want to be. Okay. Anybody else got any questions? How can I help people? I go on YouTube, and this is for Snowman. I go on live. I got my shorts on there. I got my longs on there. I do live, and I have a lot to talk about. But it seems like a lot of people aren't too active in life. You know what I mean? Mid 60s. That's young. I'm in my 70s. My dad's 100 in February. February, he'll be 100. He's still sharp. Hey, Richard, how you doing, man? Richard, you know I'm straight, right? Are you subscribed to me, Richard? Is this the first time you swung by? Are you one of my followers? I don't see too many comments from you. I'm in my man cave. Okay, yeah, babe. Okay. Let me see here. It's 10-3 Seattle over Toronto. Does anybody care about baseball anymore? I love baseball. Hockey. Football's okay. Oh, Richard. Okay, cool. I was a little worried there. I don't know how to handle myself. I know I don't handle myself with women very well. I always feel like they expect something more from me. Richard, what was your day like today? Any action? Was it a good day, bad day? Did you make any money in the stock market? Are you working? You know, I talk to people as if they all work, you know. I got people that are farmers and gardeners and commercial painters and people in New Zealand, people in Australia, restaurant owners. But it seems like I'm the oldest guy all the time. I'm the old guy. So what's going on, everybody? Was today a good day? It was what? Did he have the day off? Did you have a floater? All right, is everybody employed? Wow. Carrots. You know, carrots are hard on my teeth, man. You know, that snap? I always worry about it, you know? But I like carrots. Richard, where are you? Are you some type of broker? And what state are you in? We got Tony here. He uses his name Tony. He's Iowa. Where are you, Richard? Oh, we picked up a few more visitors. Hey, give me some thumbs up, guys. Give me it all counts towards my YouTube. You got to know I'm trying to help people, man, you know? Oh, India. What a name, Richard Evans. Aren't you guys proud of your name? Come on, India. I just talked to an Indian friend of mine. He's out of Nairobi. He's in Africa. And I'm going to Vietnam and I'm trying to get a consulting opportunity in Vietnam. Vietnam's awesome, man. Um, okay, there we are. There's the ghost of Sparta. I'm watching Toronto getting their ass kicked 10-3 on top of the ninth, one out, one on. And then I know the Bills are losing too to the Falcons, Atlanta Falcons. I'm good, man. As you can see, I bowled today. I had two 170 plus, and one the third game was 150 plus. I feel good with that because it's only been a year. My highest is legitimate is 192. A lot of strikes, but I miss those damn spares, man. No, I'm happy. I used to golf a lot, and I was maybe a 7 handicap, but it just took up so much time and effort and time and weather, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So now I look at my grandkids, and they're into everything, which is cool. I was just talking to one. Oh, game's over. Seattle's up 2. It's best out of 7. It's 2-0. Um, but the skateboarding thing, it's getting to be a big deal. I didn't realize how big it was. Let me see here. I gotta go to my earlier. The Bills are losing. Yeah, it's 21 Falcons, 7 Bills. Did you hear me? Ghost is 21 Falcons, 7 Bills. I know one of my sons has a lot of the wideouts for Falcons. Plus, they got that number 7, Robinson. He's a hell of a running back. Wow. Wow. It's getting real serious now, man. The NFL guys are getting hurt left and right. So I'm in fantasy, so I'm always looking at who the depth chart, who's going to take the place if somebody gets hurt. So I have a shitty team that I drafted because I didn't know what I was doing, but I've been getting some good wires because nobody wants to let up the good guys. You know what I mean? But when they get hurt, you got to have a backup. Some badass speed, man. Some of these guys, they run like a deer. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. And those D backs, I mean, these guys are what? Not even 200 pounds sometimes? They're running at what? 4.2? And they got a hit? Wow. Somebody called me dad. That's cool. The professor. They either call me Papa Rock or Uncle Rock. So how's everybody doing? Everybody have a good day? Today was a holiday Everybody get paid? Oh, wow. This guy, no, he didn't catch it. Ooh. All right, if you have D glasses, better use them. Yeah. Oh, let's see what they're going to do. They're going to challenge us. They're going to challenge this shot. Okay. No, he didn't catch that ball. You never know, though. So what's going on? Hey guys, they need more thumbs up just to keep this shit going, man. So Google realizes I'm a real person. That's the other thing. Somebody was just on here talking about how do you get recognized? Well, you just got to keep going. It's like business, man. You know, you got to keep going. How's your brother? Where did he recruit those guys? Is it the NIL? Does he have any money to buy these guys or what? You know, Penn State fired their coach. I was shocked. And he walk away, they gave him 50 mil. Well, it depends. I don't know how old you are, but as I mentioned before, the first thing you got to do is pick the right horse. What do I mean by the right horse? The right friends, the right coaches, the right mentors. Hang around with the right people. I'm talking about mentors and get educated. And then pace yourself. Don't think that you're going to be rich in less than 5 years or 10 years. There's very few people that, it's always the long game. Remember that. It's a long game. No drugs, no alcohol, no smoking. Don't get married if you're focused on a career, you know? How old are you, Proof? Professor, I'm going to call you Professor. How old are you? Give me more thumbs up, you guys. I only see 9. 23. Does anyone want to go back to 23? Okay, we got Sparta. Stand tall and fight and become and stronger. We got Egypt. I know people that immigrated from Egypt. It wasn't easy during your war back in the what, 70s? And nothing transferred. They had to start all over again, their whole families. And they all became entrepreneurs, the ones that I know. And their kids became doctors and engineers. Big deal. Egyptians are big on education. They should be. You might have to take risks. Yeah, I had to take risks. And people tried tearing me down many times, man. At 23, I already had a baby. My oldest son, he's 48 now. What else, everybody? Come on. I can't just sit here. You guys cooking in between? Did you guys already eat? You're welcome, Professor. Be not afraid. You could learn a lot on YouTube too. Seriously. It's in your DNA. If you're ambitious, you keep going. You keep going. You're going to get slapped down, you're going to get beat down. But you know what? Never give up on your dreams because it goes so fast. And even if you have to adjust your dreams, it's okay. My dream was to be a family man with 3 kids and a lovely house and a nice wife that admired me and loved me for who I was. Well, that all broke up. I had to start all over again. I've started 8 different businesses, careers, because that was my deal. a career. You had to make money to raise 3 kids, man, you know? What do you mean? Oh, no, no. I'm a one-man band. I'm the only one. I've tried that before. Nah. I had a lot of trolls and shit, man. A lot of trolls. I got through them really easy. I just started tearing them down. I know it. I know it. I'm a one-man band. You know, my dad always used to say that about business. He goes, you know, if you could do it yourself, go it alone. And you know what? I should have did that. I did that after my second business. No more partners. And marriages, same thing. Same thing. I picked the wrong horse twice. And you know what's really crazy? They kept my name. They never remarried. They kept my name. Maybe because of the alimony. Did you think the alimony helped? You got it. Thanks, Barta. What's going on with your brother? Wow. Number 5's got some speed. Oh, touchdown. Touchdown. Okay. How do you like this format where I'm watching sports and answering questions but that's what I'm excited about, you know? And God, I'm excited. Thanks for the hearts, man. I'm excited about picking up my brother tomorrow at the airport. We're close. He's 4 years younger than me. Hardworking guy, good guy. And we walk on every Saturday. We take about a 5-mile walk, have some coffee. I got 7 brothers and 3 sisters. We're all alive. My dad's alive. He's 100. Sparta, what you have to eat tonight? A big guy like you. I had 2 eggs. What else did I have? I had some cheese. I was too lazy to make anything. And I do poached eggs. I do poached eggs. You know, I put them in the microwave. Done. Protein. Oh, I had 2 small bags of popcorn. What do you call those? Skinny popcorn. I eat gluten-free. Chicken. Well, you're a big guy. You're a big guy. Let me see here. What? Look at this throw. Oh! Oh, the guy got hit too, man. No concussion. Wow. Okay. We got a few people left. And I'm not being challenged. I got to be challenged or I got to be stimulated. Does anybody know that I'm headed to Vietnam November 3rd? And I had a one-way ticket today. I got a round trip. I decided to come back right after Christmas, before January 1st. You in Jamaica? Sparta, you're Jamaican, no? Yes, of course I believe in God. That's my partner. I don't know who Jake is. UNC, is that University of North Carolina? Is that your buddy, Bill Belichick? You're in Turkey? But you're Jamaican, no? Half Jamaican, half Italian, or something like that? Am I mixing up my people, my followers? Yeah, but you live in Turkey? You know, I represented a company in Germany in the early 90s and 3M, and I would go and it was a German manufacturing company owned by the Dutch. Seriously. And you know who the workers were? Turkish. And I'll never forget the plant. It was a big manufacturing plant. And the presses and what they're called filmmakers. They were filmmakers. And these guys were huge, man. Big guys, hardworking guys. But I'll tell you, those Germans and those Dutch, they didn't like each other. And I was in the middle of it. And I was an American. But they looked at me as Italian because I was in sales. And, you know, they discounted the Italians. They said we were too emotional. Oh, wow. What do you do for business that you're traveling so much? Are you married with children? I know your brother is. Okay, it's 21-7 halftime. Turkey. Oh, wow. Oh, you're single. Okay, no wonder why you could travel so much. Um, Somebody's having surgery here. We got to say some prayers. My buddy's having surgery tomorrow. And I sent him a couple. I talked to him and then let him know that I'm praying for him and so on. Two brothers, two sisters. But you're a twin, right? With Coach. I call him Coach. Okay. Oh, you're not twins, huh? Well, who in hell was I talking to that's twins? Oh, there's 15 seconds left. I thought it was halftime. They're going to throw a Hail Mary. Does anybody know what a Hail Mary is? Oh, it's interception. Oh my God. The guy intercepted it, and they're playing in a dome. There's only 7 seconds left, but you know what they're going to do? They're going to kick. They'll probably kick um, a field goal. Yeah, you got to find the right one. Not easy to find the right one. Wow, Buffalo looks like they're going to lose another game the way they're playing. They might run one play and then kick it. Very interesting. Wow. Oh, they call it timeout too. Okay. Thanks for the hearts, the thumbs up. I know what you're saying, man. I've been pretty lucky too about traveling, and that's why you got to take care of your health. Can you imagine the miles that Trump puts on? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And for 78 years old, I don't care how much class and services he receives, it's still hard on your body, man. Wow, this guy made a big mistake. You guys all know I'm on TikTok. I got a lot of women on TikTok just beating the shit out of me. I like it though. It's like trolling, you know? Oh my God, I'm going to see this, man. I'm going to see what this guy does. How do you like this format? My format is man cave, call and talk to people. Is it okay? You should be passing this on to your friends. Say this, you got to ask this guy, this crazy guy stuff. What time is it in Turkey? Is it 6 hours difference? 6 hours ahead? Let me see here. 9. Early in the morning, though, huh? On Sparta? Too early. Wow. They're gonna kick a field goal. They might even go for a touchdown. Unbelievable. No. I guess it's just you and me, Sparta. According to this, it's only you and me. People are taking the day off. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think this guy scored a touchdown. I think he did. He scored a touchdown. In 7 seconds, he scored a touchdown. Oh no. No, he's out. Oh no. Unbelievable. Sacha's from Southern California. How southern? They ran out of time. Oh, no, they ran out of time. Wow. Okay, Southern California. What part of California? And what are you doing? Let's see here. It's 9, about 6 o'clock. What are you doing for dinner? Are you on the road? Okay, everybody's at halftime. They watched the baseball game. Toronto lost. And looks like, who is it? The Bills might lose. So what's going on, Sacha? San Bernardino, okay. What do you do for work? What do you do for work? Did you work today? We talked about that. Yes. Good luck. Your sister, Vimor. Great channel, Sacha. Are you subscribed? I need more thumbs up, more hearts to keep me going. Oh, I had the day off. What did you do with the day off? Did you have nice weather? We had nice weather. We had in the 80s today in Florida. Sacha, are you single or married and have children that you're so happy you had the day off? I think the kids had the day off too, didn't they? Schools? So you had the day off. With pay? So expensive in California. My God. Your taxes are terrible. They all say it's for the weather. Okay. Is everybody done for the night? Are you male or female, Sacha? You have a big yard? How can you have freedom and peace in California? Is it possible? Where were you born? Your heritage. Wow. Male. Okay. So what's your heritage? And do you have family? You have family in California? Okay, I'm going to report Toronto lost, Seattle won. Polish! My mother is 100% Polish. First generation. My mother had 11 children. You talk about Cleveland? I live in West Palm Beach. I'm from Minnesota, though, St. Paul, Minnesota. I moved here 2003. Is everybody subscribed? My name's Rock, and I just call it Rock Talk. Whatever you want to talk about. But I put a lot of stuff on YouTube because I've been in business for 50 years. I've been through a lot. Thanks for the hearts, the thumbs up, subscriptions. It's all good. Ooh, FSU. What's your major in? Your degree? And if you work for Inland, is that who I think it is? Oh my God, Chicago's winning too. Um, Tallahassee, you're engineering? You engineering? And were you transferred to California? Seminole, yeah, I know Seminoles. Oh, Robert. Hey, thanks, man. Robert, did you subscribe? Throw me a subscription. Pass it on to your people. Thumbs up. Uh, I played it out. 50 years of business. I'm making some changes. My legacy is going to move on to something else. I'll do some consulting. I'm hoping to get some consulting deals in Vietnam. Social worker, okay. Robert, what do you do that you saw me on LinkedIn? Are you in the printing industry? Yeah, it's sad, man. Homelessness. Well, it's so damn expensive, man. Don't they care? I got a buddy of mine that his son's a hobo. Does anybody remember what a hobo does? Hobo is they jump trains. And he got hurt. And his father didn't see him for like 10, 15 years. And then the son was in the hospital and he called his father, and his father went out there to pick him up as they come home. The son, no, that's my community. Hobo. Yeah, everybody's got different things on their mind, man, you know. Robert, what state are you in? Robert, what state? You guys gotta type back to me, man. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. I won fantasy football. I'm happy. Ohio. A lot of action in Ohio, man. A lot of action. You know, I really like the Cleveland and Cincinnati run. I'm a Yankee fan, but who's the coach? Fancona at Cincinnati, and he was at Cleveland. Great coach, man. Players love him. I think he made a good move. Guy's half dead, and he's still coaching. Yeah, yeah, I get it, Sacha. I get it. Oh, Robert, you're in the late. Well, then you know who I am. Yeah, Bobby Bone. Yeah, he was a good man. I like Lou Holtz. I like Lou Holtz in basketball. I like Bobby Knight. In football, I like Bill Parcells and Jimmy Johnson. I'm old school. You know why? My dad brought me up. 11 kids. It was like being in the Marine Corps. Robert, how old are you? Still working? I think it's tough out there, isn't it? I talked to a guy in Atlanta, and I think the big guys are getting bigger in PE. They're getting bigger. I'd hate to be an entrepreneur today and be a good boss and take care of the people. Okay. What are you doing? Are you in sales, Robert? Are you working for PE or your own business or what? Okay. Somebody gave me some hearts. Thank you. Give me some thumbs up, subscribers. Pass it on. Robert, is there anything I could do for you? I'm still in touch with the best consultants, especially on mergers and acquisitions. I still have a lot of good contacts. Oh, okay. You got anything for me for Vietnam? You want me to do anything in Vietnam for you? I'm headed to Vietnam and I want to work for an American company. They do a lot of contract manufacturing and they're going to start doing domestic manufacturing for themselves. Beautiful country, beautiful people, hardworking people. 90% are family business. And they got the resources internally. Now we got another one. Zaidan. You're 25. Okay, before we give you any advice, where do you live? You living at home? You have an education? You have a job? Are you married? You have children at 25, like I was? Robert, pass my name around. Let people know where Rock is. I'm on YouTube now and TikTok. Oh, they love me in Vietnam because they call me Uncle Rock. You know why? I'm an old man. They trust. I'm the Yoda of Vietnam. I'm Yoda. Oh, you got a degree and you work at a research firm. Fantastic. Now what? You living at home? You got a job? You making money? You want to come to the U.S.? What's the deal? Can you make it at home? Are you taking care of your parents? I'm in Vietnam. They take care of their parents, man, and the babies. And they're well educated through STEM, the STEM process. Storm Watcher. Hey, it's Rock Talk. Subscribe, Rock LaManna. I just come on spontaneous. I answer all your questions. I've been an advisor, a coach all my life. Manufacturing. And we talk about ambition. We talk about entrepreneurship. We talk about love in relationships. We talk about loyalty. We talk about careers, investment. We talk about all that stuff. Sacha, Uncle Rock. You know what my grandkids call me? Papa Rock. I got cool kids too, man. I got 2 boys and a girl. They're all in their 40s and they don't give me any trouble. You think I was the troublemaker? According to my father and my mother? What do you think? Yeah, I was brought up in the 70s. Robert, I'm 71. And you're still going. That's good for you. Okay, Zidon, I take care of my parents and siblings, but if I take sense to leave home abroad for bigger, I'm not making enough here in Guyana. Well, there's 4 things you got to think about in life as you age. As I age, I realize what's important to me. I made a lot of changes. I was very selfish. I was very ambitious. And, but my employees came first. Always. Because my father taught me that. The employees come first. And I was so good at it that my employees stuck with me, but my wife did not. I was committed to the family, you know, I mean, to the business. So there's 4 items you got to think about. Your faith. Number 2 is your family. Number 3 is your friends and your relationships. And number 4 is your purpose in life. You got to think that out, man. And I pray about purpose. I'm on my 7th, 8th career. This is a career. YouTube is a career. And I work at it. It's like a business. I can't change. I'm single. I'm healthy. I don't look for trouble. My father and my parents would say, "You're looking for trouble? You'll find it." So that's one thing you don't want. And don't rush. And you know what? You need a mentor, Zidon. You need a mentor. Robert, I'll see you, man. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Okay, I think I got to cut loose, man. Subscriber, Papa Rock. It's P-A-P-A. Capital R-O-C-K, Papa Rock. You are an absolutely wealth of excellent knowledge we can all learn from. You got it, man. Now listen, just keep following me. Subscribe. I come on. I'm very spontaneous. But if you have questions, you could always direct mail me. My email's out there, my phone number. My phone number is my WhatsApp. You could always call me. If your English is good, no problem. I could understand, you know? Okay. Hey, guys. Good night. I'll talk to you again soon.